The auditorium buzzed with restless laughter as the school's annual talent show dragged on. Students whispered and smirked when the host read the next name, Mr. Harold Jenkins. An old janitor, frail and quiet, shuffled onto the stage, his broom still leaning backstage. It had started as a prank. Some seniors had signed him up as a joke, expecting him to stammer and freeze. The audience snickered when he adjusted the microphone with trembling hands. "Don't break a hip, Harold," someone shouted. The crowd erupted in laughter, but Harold didn't flinch. He simply looked down, then up, eyes distant, like he was remembering something long forgotten. The lights dimmed and silence fell. A single piano note echoed. Then he began to sing. His voice, cracked yet hauntingly rich, carried through the hall like wind through an old chapel. The song wasn't modern, it was an old wartime ballad, one of loss, love, and home. Every word dripped with memory and pain. The laughter faded. Students who had been recording lowered their phones. Teachers exchanged glances, wide-eyed. Even the host, who had been smirking moments earlier, stood frozen near the curtain. Halfway through, Harold's voice broke slightly, and a tear rolled down his cheek. "I sang this to my wife before she died," he whispered between verses. The music swelled again, raw, trembling, magnificent. When the final note hung in the air, it seemed to stretch forever before dissolving into silence. Then, an explosion of applause. The entire auditorium rose to their feet, clapping, whistling, some crying openly. The pranksters who'd signed him up sat motionless, shame burning their faces. Harold gave a small bow and smiled faintly. "Guess I still remember how," he said softly, his voice barely audible over the cheers. Later, when the results were announced, no one was surprised. He'd won by unanimous vote. But what no one expected was what the host found backstage: a folded photo of Harold and his late wife, beside a note that read, "For her, one last song."